So I'm going to try to make a short video today about happiness and excitement, and also how to overcome anxiety and panic attacks. And then the next video I'm going to make, I'll try to make it a bit longer so I can explain certain steps that can help you overcome anxiety and also panic attacks. But before then, let's start with happiness and excitement. I think a lot of people... I think a lot of people actually confuse happiness for excitement. The both of them are actually different. Now, excitement, according to the definition, is a short-lived feeling of anticipation or thrill brought about by external stimuli such as events or experiences. So what you experience in a club when you go to a party and they're singing songs and you're happy, that's not actually happiness, that's a feeling of excitement. Now, happiness is a long-lasting state of contentment, satisfaction, and fulfillment. Now, it does not depend on external factors or events, rather it comes from within oneself. Now, if you listen to these two definitions, you're going to understand that the both of them are different. Excitement is actually dependent on the event. Now, most people who think excitement is happiness always get sad whenever the event ends, but people who are happy will still be happy even if the event ends. Now, most times the reason why most people are not actually very happy is because they tend to believe that excitement is a definition of happiness. No, actually it's not. Now, if you get used to being excited, you're going to start having an addiction for excitement. So it means you're going to be always looking for places to party. You're going to start looking for stuffs to smoke that gives you that level of excitement. You're going to start looking for places to go and hang out and do stuff like that. Now, this is not you not understanding what you're doing, but this is you trying to find happiness. Now, you don't find happiness. Happiness comes to you. Happiness has to be inside of you. So if you're constantly looking for places to get an excitement, maybe you need to change the way you look at certain things in life. So excitement is not the same as happiness. Now, happiness actually is boring. Now, if you understand the concept of happiness, over time you're going to be a very boring person, because happiness is contentment with oneself. So if there's a party, you're happy. After the party, you're still going to be happy. If you're at home chilling with your family, you're going to be happy. You're at home chilling, watching movies, you're in the class, you're at work, anywhere you are, the event or whatever happening around does not define your state of mind. Now, most of the time, the ability to be happy means you have to be a positive person, meaning you would have to find every positive out of most negative. So sometimes it's difficult to do it, but if you desire happiness, I need you to understand that happiness is different from excitement. If you find this out and you understand this concept, then there's a chance you're going to get more happier, because you would understand that you do not really need to be excited to feel the feeling of contentment. Now, depression, panic attacks and anxiety are not actually sicknesses, but I hate to see doctors classify them as one. Now, depression can come from an accumulative event. So maybe something that happened to you in the past, a lot of accumulated bad experiences that result in having depression. It can also be brought about by one singular event. So my little understanding of it, and from helping a lot of people get through depression, is that depression should not be classified as a medical illness. It's actually something from the head, and if you can find a way to navigate it in your head, then most likely you are going to be better. Now, happiness, you can't be sad and happy at the same time. So most of the time when you're depressed, the part of your brain which you actually use as to get happy is actually the same place which causes the depression. Next time I will try to make a longer video to explain certain steps to get out of it. But then if you want to escape depression, there's a high chance you're going to do it comedy. You have to understand certain videos not to watch and what you have to avoid, but you have to watch a lot of comedy at night before you sleep. This actually helps a long way to helping you also escape from depression. But then you have to understand what the actual problem was, because if you don't know the root cause, it's difficult for you to escape depression. Now, also anxiety and panic attack, like I said, are also not medical issues. I also think they're mental. And then if they're mental, if you're taking medications for them, I've never seen anyone who got better from taking medications. Now, for anxiety is your brain's reaction to a problem. So you can also convince your brain to not panic. It's not easy, but if you're a positive-minded person, it's easier to escape anxiety. So like I said, I will make a longer video to try to explain to you how to escape depression, how to escape anxiety, and also panic attacks. Please, if you would love to see this video, I would love to see your comments under this section. It will really mean a lot to me. Thank you very much.